Welcome back to Living 808. Let me set the stage for you for a second. 5,000 Soviet tanks entering Budapest. Folks were trying to escape. It was back during the Hungarian Revolution. But the man sitting next to me escaped. He was 13 without his family. It was during the revolution, and he's endured many hardships throughout his entire life. But he's also created some of the most beautiful art, including his newest book, which is next to me, Hawaiian Legend of Love and Betrayal. We're honored to have and welcome Balazs Sabo. Thank you for being with us on Living 808.
Thank you for having me again.
Yeah, no, I just want to briefly hear a little bit about yourself. Can you tell us a little bit about you? Because you've done a lot of stuff.
Well, after I escaped, I was discovered by my parents at a refugee camp because after their KGB arrest, they escaped as well. I thought that they were executed. So we came to America and spent time on the East Coast. Eventually, I had a long, difficult and complex life even here. I ended up in Los Angeles as an art director for a big record company, and then an earthquake came. I was married to a Hawaiian girl, and we came here because of safety from the earthquake, and then we had an earthquake here too. So I spent 20 years here, and my art career catapulted from here with a mural that the state commissioned me to do at Kaimuki Library, the first American-Japanese historical mural, which is still probably it. And from then on, I received many private commissions, corporate commissions, and as I say, I became a full-fledged artist, which is very rare for most people, and I built my own home in Manawili. My two sons were born there and raised there until they were 8, and then eventually we left because my parents were in Europe getting older, so we wanted to be closer.
How about your museum? Tell me a little bit about your museum.
Having lived here for so many years now, 62 years, I wanted to give back, and I started a type of museum where I can educate living artists, not dead artists, show their works, and do what I've done here in Manawili is have exhibitions in my home, invite the clients on a gala event and sell the works, and and then therefore I never gave my money to a middleman, so I became a well-to-do artist, and I want to do the same for other artists to teach them not to starve and remain artists.
I will say you had a tragedy in your life. You talked about your sons, one of whom passed away, which has ignited a love for some of what we have here on set with us, the book. And can you just tell us briefly about that?
Yes, unfortunately, I thought my drama in my life was over and things were fine toward the end of my life, and this tragedy hit. My son went to my stepdaughter's wedding, and after the wedding he was looking for a ride. A ride showed up, he knocked on the door, a man got up and murdered him. To make it simple. A young man was 35, a very accomplished, beautiful person, a very great giver. Typical Hawaii boy, you know, with all the aloha. And it was a tremendous tragedy for all of us. It's hard to explain the pain.
I'm sure.
But I have created a book which has never been told. The story has never been told in Hawaii. It's a pure legend, a virgin legend. A kapuna told me in Ka'ava years ago when I first came here the story, and then I made a storyboard, and I filed it away. And I discovered it a year ago among my files, and I thought, well, before I die, maybe I'm going to publish this. And here it is, and I thought I will use it as a fundraiser for my son so I can do a art shrine in the museum about his life.
Well, tell me about this book. I'm sorry about your tragedy, but some beautiful things have come from it, and I'd like to, this is why we're sharing it, and I think that this is a gorgeous book. I've looked through it. A Hawaiian Legend of Love and Betrayal. Tell me a little bit about the book.
What I really loved about this story is that it has morals that's timeless, and also
good for children and adults.
And adults, it's not of any age particular, and so what I liked about it too is that the Hawaiians, more than any other culture that I experience, fight to keep their culture, their music, their dance, and everything. And I am given a gem to share, which has never been shared. So I thought, how wonderful it is and how unique that I would be given this opportunity. And I designed the book in such a way, if you open it, that in the sideways, so somebody could read the poems of a very talented young lady who did that for me, while the children look at the pictures or onlookers, not necessarily children. They always explained nature through the relationship between man and God, and this was absolutely the classic piece of the Hawaiian culture, the way it continues.
Thank you so much for being with us. I want to know, we have your website, but if you could go ahead, it's Balaj, and it's spelled Balaj. I mean, it's pronounced Balaj. The Balaj Artist Discovery Museum.com?
Yes, .org or .com.
And that's how somebody can get this?
No, they can go on Amazon.
Okay,
I have
Amazon.
other books on Amazon that Hawaii related as well. So
Perfect.
it's just look for my name and the title of the book.
And we'll have that information, of course, on our website. Thank you so much for being with us. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing what has now become legend. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, after the break, we're going to wrap things up, tell you what we have in store for you tomorrow.